AC Unity video. We're heading over to the viewpoint because the next mission is in one of the districts I haven't done the viewpoint for. Still going on in the PlayStation Store, the July sale or whatever. One of them, or two of them I should say, is games I'm going to be filming on the channel soon. It's called Shadow Warrior. I don't know how I didn't know about this game, but like legit bro, it's katanas and dual wielding SMGs and pistols. It's like literally the perfect game ever. And then it also has so much comedic like writing in it. It's just an amazing game overall, guys. And I don't know how I didn't see it, but I bought the first one. I played like 3 hours of it, and I saw that the second one was on sale as well, so I just bought the second one. It's like downloading right now, but like I'm stoked for it though. Like I didn't realize how like good that game franchise was, because I saw the third one get announced, but I didn't really care about it because it was a franchise I never heard of, and like I never played. But both of them were on sale right now. Like they were a combined total of $15, but I ended up spending like an extra $2 because I didn't buy them in the bundle because I didn't know if I would like it, so I just bought the first one. Plus I didn't see the bundle until after, but I started playing it. I was like, what the hell, this feels good. Like it's fun to play, it's funny. I was laughing so much during the beginning of the game, dude. And then as it opens up to you, it still stays funny and stays fun. It's like Serious Sam. If you guys know what Serious Sam is, it's a game franchise that's like super goofy. Hint the name, it's like an ironic name. But Serious Sam is like a super goofy, like first-person shooter, kind of like Doom style, I guess you would say. But it's so fun. And then also I got this, it's like, I guess you could call it indie title. I saw it for like $2 and like it just looked interesting from the screenshots. It's called Towers of Monsters or something. Dude, it is like the coolest thing ever. It's set up to be like an 80s, like maybe 70s movie. And it's like, it's so funny. And so you got this dude commentating over the entire game, and then it's like set up with like this VHS filter, and then all the enemies in there are like made out of like what would you call it? It's like a God, what is it? It's like clay, because they're like stop motion enemies, and it's just it's very good if you like comedy and like 70s 80s movies. That's what it gives me. That's what it reminds me of, at least, like goofy 80s movies. Like that's what it reminds me of, and I just love it. It's so good. And then I also got, actually that's about it. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't know when everything's gonna be on the channel. I just know it's gonna eventually be on the channel. I recently just finished Kingdom Hearts. You guys should have been seeing that, because this is probably not going to get uploaded until after we're done with Ghost of Tsushima. But as soon as we're done with Ghost of Tsushima, this should be on the channel. But like I ended up spending like a grand total of like $20 on all the games. And every single one of them I loved. Like, they're perfect. They're the funniest games ever. They're exactly what I needed to, because there's not really too many comedy games where you can just run in there and have fun and do whatever, you know what I mean? A lot of games aren't super funny, and they're too... That's the thing. I like open world games, but I feel like there's too many of them, and there's too much just bull crap to do in the worlds to like make it really good, you know what I mean? But at the same time, there's not enough linear games either, though. I love linear games. Like God, what is it? Like God, what is it like? Uncharted, or like Tomb Raider actually apparently is open world. I just downloaded it because it was free for PlayStation Plus. Also, I'm thinking about doing Erica on the channel because I think it's like only an 8-hour long game. So I'm curious if you guys would want to see Erica on the channel. I know it's like an interactive movie type game thing, but I don't know. It seems pretty cool. It was part of PS Plus, so I was just thinking about playing it, and I didn't know if I should record it or if I should just play it on my own time. Because that's what I'm doing right now with Shadow of Mordor. With the way it's set up, there's no point in like doing a playthrough on it with the way the game's mission system is set up and things like that. So that I'm playing off camera, and then I got American Fugitive, and I'm also playing that off camera because there's not really a story there. It's like just a sandbox crime simulator type game. So there's not really too much there. You know what I mean? And then I bought, what else did I buy? I bought, what is it called? I don't know. Motorcycle Club. It's okay. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but it's fun for what it is. It's slow arcade racing.
If the people think the royal family has been hoarding food in a time of famine.
Bedlam. Just the sort of thing Germain seems to thrive on.
Madame L'évêque is yours. I'll find the stolen grain and try to get it out of there before anyone finds it.
Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
But like I've just been loving it. A lot of super awesome games that were really cheap just because of the sales. I still have a little bit money left over because you can't pre-order Destroy All Humans for some reason. So, but yeah, so here it is actually, the list. The Deadly Tower of Monsters, Motorcycle Club, Shadow Warrior, and then Shadow Warrior 2. And then I still have a little bit of money. I'm just waiting for a new sale to pop up. And then also, I'm waiting for Destroy All Humans to come out because you can't pre-order it for some odd reason. I do not know why. But I'm trying to get this game done so I can start filming Wolfenstein. It's just because, like, with the way games are set up for the rest of the year, I think it might start getting too stressful to start filming older games. You know what I mean?
Lovely party.
So
You've outdone yourself.
I'm just like a little worried about that.
Now pray excuse me, I need to see to my husband.
Because Ghost of Tsushima is a long game. Destroy All Humans is a remake, so it should only be around like 10 hours or so, like the original. And that actually, it's not a remake; it's a remaster with additional levels. But
Hand over the powder.
But yeah, I just don't know how the rest of the year's gonna work when it comes to the channel. I might start actually doing the random games. I know I said I was gonna do that. I did have a video filmed for it, like a mobile game video, just because I found a cool indie game. But it didn't come out right, so I just left it. I never uploaded it. But I'm not defending
Far be
this
it from
budget.
me
I
to
should have
ignore
even
an
done that.
artist
That's
in
probably
need.
why I'm not doing it. But it's gonna be weird with the way the channel works, probably until we're done with all these major games coming out, because Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be at least 3 weeks of filming, because it's a long game. It's just a really long game, and like I don't really know how fast I can beat it. And I know Destroy All Humans should be done within like 5 or 6 days maybe of it coming out. Just because that's the way I play my games. I usually play them for like 2 hours a day or so when I'm filming. And if there's multiple games on the channel at once, I just rotate. Oh, god damn it. I hate the lockpicking system in this game. I feel like it should be different. But yeah, so just know that the channel might be a little different just for probably the next month or so, because there's not a major game coming out until, I mean, at least that I'm playing. I don't think there's a game that I'm playing until November. Did she really see me?
About time the government seized this place. Prisoners are full of thirst.
God damn it. I'm right here.
Hey, man! Stay there, citizen!
Oh my god, I can't hit anyone. Oh my god, bro, I don't even know how he sees me. It literally makes no sense. I can't move. And it won't let me assassinate her. Thank you, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know how the channel's gonna work entirely. That little indie game I bought, the Tower of Monsters, I think I might do 2, maybe 4 episodes of it, just little episodes. Just to show you guys what the game's about and just play it from where I am now. I'm like an hour in or so. Or actually probably like 30 minutes in. But, I'll probably play from there and just show you guys the game a little bit. It's a fun game. And then Shadow Warrior 1 and 2 I want to do full playthroughs on, but I want to at least get the Wolfenstein. Actually, I'll look and check what's coming out, and then depending on what's coming out, that'll be what I focus on, you know what I mean? So like, Watch Dogs Legion is probably coming out by the end of this year, so I want to at least get the first one done, and after that, I don't know, I'll look at I have a list of series I want to get done on the channel by the end of the year, so I'll see if any of them are connected to games that are coming out soon, because if they are, I'll just play those first, and then from there, I'll just play whatever. Well, either way, though, I'm gonna get Wolfenstein 1 done, probably before Ghost of Tsushima comes out, but it won't be out until probably this is out. So actually, there's no point in me telling you guys this. But, yeah, so just, I guess what I'm saying is just be prepared for, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Where the fuck is he going? Alright, I'm out of here. Are you serious? I can't get in. I'm just gonna go kill her. Was she not down here? Oh, she's up before. Right? Is she up before? Where is she? Yeah, she's up here. God damn it.
I'm here!
There we go. She's dead. Thank you, Jesus.
Remember what I told you, Marie?
channel's just gonna be
Remember.
weird for a while.
Francois Thomas Germain, for your crimes against the Templar Order, you are cast out. Let
I'm
any
gonna
man
try
offering
and
succor
record
to
a
the
little
exile
bit
share
during Ghost of
his fate.
Tsushima of different games.
Boom.
Probably Shadow Warrior
Speaks to me.
1.
Now it's mine, de la Serre. De la Serre!
Actually, I could pull out the list right now while I'm talking to you
Milady,
guys.
you have a call.
Need your help, Marie.
Where's my list of games? Okay.
You were
So,
right.
pretty
King Louis
much-
been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
All that needs to
Plotting
get done
against the revolution out of
is...
one
I want to
side
get
of his
Wolfenstein
mouth,
done
while
just
he
because I have it
promises to
downloaded
support
and
the
it looks really good.
Constitution out the other.
Good.
But I want to get
Trust you can
Wolfenstein
get this
1 done,
information into the
and then
proper
Watch
hands
Dogs
once you've
1
built
at least.
Of course, Grandmaster. With this evidence in hand, the king's
Yeah,
conviction
at
is
least
certain.
Watch Dogs 1 and Wolfenstein. So, I'll probably start Wolfenstein and finish it, and then during Ghost of Tsushima, I'm gonna try and film maybe like every few days or so. I'm gonna film a little bit of Syndicate. So, yeah. It shouldn't change too much on the channel, actually, now that I think about it. If I manage it properly and not make it so stressful, it should be fine. The only problem is, it would have been fine if I had two flash drives, but one of my flash drives actually broke. Like, so I bought it and I started using it, and then literally like maybe 2 weeks later, it just stopped working. And every time I go to do it, I reformatted it like 3 times, and it just still doesn't work. And I don't know how to fix it, so I'm gonna try and see if I can order a new one, because the one I got just didn't work. And I want a big one too, because with Kingdom Hearts, after I got done filming it, it was like 47 gigabytes of video, and I can't move any of it at one time. I have to move. I had to move like 10 episodes at a time or something like that, because it just wasn't enough. There wasn't enough space. So the problem is too, I'm spending money that I don't want to spend. I'm spending money that I don't want to spend because I'm trying to save up for the PS5. But I have to spend money to get the stuff that's coming out this month, plus I have to get the stuff to to be able to film still, you know what I mean? But I mean, if I get a good hard drive and don't get a cheap one like this one, actually, let me look for a hard drive right now, I guess, because they should not be that hard to find. And if I could get like a 3-pack of maybe like 32 gigs, that should be fine. Flash drive. I don't really care about the size, it just has to be able to work. That one's 2 terabytes? Oh, but it's $48. I know, guys. Hold on. See, like that pack of 5 would be perfect, but that's the ones I had. But I only bought one of them. That's one of the. I had a set. Or I was gonna get a set of 5, but I got one, and the one I got didn't work anyway. So it's like, I don't know what to do when it comes to flash drive, guys. I don't know which one would be best. And I don't know what a good brand is. I mean, I'm assuming it's just the SanDisk ones. Those ones are good. But see, the one I have right now is a Pny, PNY. I have one of those. There's a 5-pack right here for 19 bucks. I guess I should just get this $15 SanDisk one. It'll be here July 13th if I order it tomorrow. Okay, let me send this. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm sending this to my aunt so she could order it for me because I don't have a debit card. I guess I could copy it to clipboard. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I just killed myself. It doesn't work. It says just tap circle, and that does not work whatsoever.
Am I having a me citizen?
Okay. I'm gonna finish texting my aunt real quick.
What?
No time to explain! Run!
Will we be taking a ride this evening, Professor?
No. I'm afraid not. These older models are entirely at the mercy of the breeze, and there is far too much of it, I'm afraid, to be safe. Now, this particular example, what do you think you're doing? Get out of there this instant!
Cut the ropes! I'll cover you!
Oh my.
Why is he just standing there?
Hurry!
I can't. Thanks for covering me. Killed one dude. Jesus.
Careful! Good!
Good.
Just one more!
Shit, move!
Yeah, I can't really do one more when I got all these dudes on me. So, why does it give me such low levels on like missions that are easy? Oh my.
I'll come to you! Hang on!
I'll try to stay put! It certainly is lovely up here! You should see the view!
You don't say!
Oh my god.
The wind is picking up! You'd
I
better
can't
hurry.
move. Oh my.
Yes, thank you!
I hate this stupid parkour system.
Have you thought at all about how you plan to get down?
Oh, these things tend to work themselves out!
Oh my. The parkour
You're
system in
going
this
to
game is
run out of
garbage.
room soon! I hope you've got a plan!
Does watch and laugh as you crash into the river count?
Oh my god. The parkour system in this game is just complete garbage. It looks good, but it feels like trash. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people like the parkour in this game. But yeah, so the channel might be just a little lackluster on content for a little bit. Especially with Kingdom Hearts. I don't think there's going to be any Kingdom Hearts for at least a month or so. At least until we're done with,
I'll come to you! Hang on!
I'll try to stay put!
yeah, there's not going to be any Kingdom Hearts or anything on here until I'm done with Ghost of Tsushima
Certainly
and
is lovely up here!
Humans.
You should see the view!
And I want to at least get
don't
Watch
say.
Dogs 1 done before I even
The wind
think
is
about filming
picking up.
Kingdom Hearts.
You'd better hurry!
Oh my fucking god,
Yes,
you see these
thank
stupid
you.
roofs? Oh my god.
Have you thought at all about how you plan to get down?
Oh, these things tend to work themselves out!
Where are they?
You're going to run out of room soon! I hope you've got a plan!
Does watch and laugh as you crash into the river count?
Oh god damn it. Are you
Leave
serious?
them! Just run!
Yeah, I'm gonna try and film Syndicate as I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. I just don't know how well that's gonna turn out overall.
I can handle them! You keep running!
I don't know. I just need to, I need to start filming more. I kind of blow off filming sometimes. So I end up not getting a series done for, like, oh my god, bro, with, what was it? With, Kingdom Hearts 1, it literally took me, like, a whole month to film it, because I blew it off for maybe the first, like, week after starting to play. Like, I loved the game, don't get me wrong. Like, I loved it since I started playing it. But, I was filming a bunch of other stuff, and then Last of Us came out, so I stopped playing, and I started playing Last of Us 2, and then I stopped playing Last of Us 2 and just started playing Kingdom Hearts, and then I blew it off for like a week, because I was just tired, and I just did not want to film anymore that day, that week. I didn't film a single thing for a week, but I ended up blowing it off for like a month. Like, if I didn't blow it off, I would easily be in a good position right now. But I blew it off for so long, and it just, like, it's my fault, but it's like, god damn it, like, doing more than one series on the channel at a time, like a full game series, is just a pain, to be honest. It would be easier if I was doing like one full series and maybe little videos here and there, but I'm doing multiple full series, and it's just, it gets a little stressful at times, because sometimes too you just don't want to play games. Like, it doesn't matter how good the games are, or how much you love that franchise, or like, I love Kingdom Hearts just from playing the first one, and I love Assassin's Creed since it came out. I just, sometimes you just really don't want to play them. Like, this game, I get pissed off and I will not play it for like days. And Kingdom Hearts, I got so mad on one of the bosses that I didn't play it for like 4 days. So it's just, I don't know, sometimes, I guess you could call me a rage quitter. That's what I am. But just sometimes you just don't want to play games, and it messes up with filming, because if you don't film consistently, you get nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, you need to film consistently, you just gotta... I choose every day, which, I mean, I know... Oh, it's every day except for Sundays, just because that makes it easier, so, like, whenever it's a major series or anything, I can get majority of stuff done on Sundays. And that was just better that way too, because of school. So I was going to school and everything, and then I was just doing the YouTube stuff on Sundays. But I was filming at nights every now and again, you know what I mean?
We're almost at the river.
But it's like, just sometimes you're tired. You just hate just doing stuff. But I mean, if I can get that flash drive, I'll definitely be recording
Next time,
and uploading stuff as I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Because if I can't get Unity up before Ghost of Tsushima, it's not going up for a month or so. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be constantly filming Ghost of Tsushima and having to upload it to keep up, because it's a new game. And you want to upload the day the game comes out and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like...
Can things ever go back to the way they were before, do you think?
Do you?
Like,
After
right now,
everything
this is
that's
the
happened.
only series we have going.
Everything
well, that
we've
I'm filming
lost.
right now. Kingdom Hearts should be
So
going...
that's it then.
Or actually, it should
The
probably
course
end
of
by the time
history
you guys see
forever
this.
altered.
But
Never again to return.
this is the only game series I'm filming right now, is Assassin's Creed Unity.
Maybe we can't go back,
So...
but
dang,
going
all
forward
lovey-dovey.
isn't necessarily an ending.
I might film an episode of Wolfenstein tonight and start filming
Please.
it. I don't know if it'll be up by the time you guys see this. That's why I want to upload daily videos, but then it sucks, because then I have to upload, like...
You took too long.
I have to film 3 videos a day,
I love you.
non-stop, every day, you know what I mean? I couldn't do that. It's too much of a pain. Like, I want to do YouTube but not be stressed out about it, you know what I mean? I think that's the end of sequence 9 too. So that means there's only 3 more sequences if you count 10. If you don't count 10, there's 2. But yeah, I wanna get a series done. That's the thing too, is time. technically I do have time to film. It's just I don't really play games during the days anymore. Like, daytime is usually when I just try to chill, watch YouTube and stuff, and nighttime's when I get everything done, because that's when I'm most awake anyway. But it's like, well, I mean, like, days I work, I have to be to sleep by 8:30, so I can't film days I work. But when I'm not working, which is almost every day out of the week except for like 3 days, I stay up pretty much until like midnight. But I mean, technically I could film in the daytime. It's just I gotta be careful about around what time I start to film.
I didn't want to wake you.
Because
it is.
Just because it's like I don't want to be bothered. That's the thing too that sucks, is I'm underage, so I can't actually live by myself or anything. Which for now is good, because with everything I'm trying to get done on the channel,
surely
it works best if I don't have to have a full-time job and stuff. I'm part-time, working 3 times a week right now. That's better than me having a full-time job right now with everything that I'm trying to get done on the channel, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get all these old series done so I can actually start just focusing on new games coming out.
It's not looking good. How about one more boost before I lose this connection? Sending you the data now.
Ranged. Definitely go with improved Phantom Blade. That was it. I didn't realize that would be all our points.
You're close to the goal, okay? So hold fast. Our own research couldn't locate the date and place of Germain's death, so you'll have to find it yourself. Bishop out.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not really too stressed out now that I think about it. I should be able to get quite a bit done at a good rate. It's just I want to have quite a bit of series done by the end of the year. I mean, I want to at least be done with Origins by the time Valhalla comes out. I'm not too worried about Odyssey, because Odyssey is not really an Assassin's Creed game at all. Origins is definitely an Assassin's Creed game. You got your Assassins and Templars. And then you go to Odyssey and there's none of that. Like, at all. It's just Spartan versus Athens. So I don't... If I have to, I'll skip Odyssey for now. Odyssey is a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's not a good Assassin's Creed. Like, if they wanted to make a new IP and use Odyssey as a game, there you go. But it's not a good Assassin's Creed at all. And the parkour system, like, I love Origins, don't get me wrong. Like, Origins is probably one of my top 5 Assassin's Creed games. But the thing is, Origin is it's iffy too, because it's, I mean, you got your classic Assassin Templar conflict, but parkour, where is that? You got decent sized cities in the game. The parkour in that game is terrible. It's not as good as it could have been at all. Like the combat, it's not very assassin-like. The control scheme is not very Assassin's Creed like at all. And like, I just think Origins is a good game. Good Assassin's Creed story. Gameplay wise, not an Assassin's Creed game. Odyssey, not an Assassin's Creed game at all. You know what I mean? So it's just, Origins is good. Odyssey, I'm fine with skipping because it's not an Assassin's Creed game. People may like it. I like Odyssey, but it's not an Assassin's Creed game whatsoever. So there's a high chance I may or may not skip that on the channel. It all depends on what I end up filming this year. You know what I mean?
The Marquis is on the National Convention for Le Pelletier.
But
you might have some insight.
I want to get Kingdom Hearts done. I really want to play every Kingdom Hearts on the channel.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric. 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius?
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arnold. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis-Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Ah, dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the innocent. Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near the Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
I guess technically too, if I was to play Watch Dogs Legion on the channel, I guess technically I wouldn't have to play Watch Dogs 1 or 2. Because none of them are, they're all in the same universe, but none of them are directly, God, what is it? Connected. But they're all in the same world. So, I don't know. One's a great game. 2, I don't know the story of 2 really. 1 was a great game though. I love that game. It was more like dark, and then the second one was more goofy and bright and colorful. First one was more dark and you know what I mean. Let me look at that list one more time.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Yeah, so Wolfenstein I want to get done. Watch Dogs doesn't need to be done, but I would like to. I don't think I'm going to do Metro Exodus on the channel, guys. I don't like Metro Exodus as much as I like the first 2. So, I don't think I'm going to do that on the channel. Infamous I still want to do on the channel, but I don't know if I will. Sleeping Dogs I might just play my own time, because it's fun. Bioshock, I beat Bioshock 1, 2. I haven't beat Infinite. So, maybe I do 1, 2, and Infinite on the channel. Bioshock 1 was phenomenal. Best game ever. We Happy Few, I really wanted to play on the channel. But, I don't... The way We Happy Few is set up is so weird to me. Like, that game's just set up strange. It's like they wanted to be like, maybe like Minecraft. In a sense, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they wanted to be something else, not what We Happy Few is. Because if you go look at it too, like, you can create your sandbox worlds, which makes 0 sense to me, because it's like, how can there be a sandbox world if there's like no missions, or there's nothing to do? You can't build anything. You just loot and kill people? Like, what is the point of the sandbox? And We Happy Few, you know what I mean? So I guess at least get Wolfenstein 1 and 2 done. Oh, this isn't part of the main mission? Yeah, but I want to at least get Wolfenstein 1 and maybe Old Blood done, since I own both of them. It depends on how much I like the first Wolfenstein game. But I don't know, it should be cool. Oh, you're not the bad guy. I'm gonna climb up to the roof, I think, guys. Yeah, so I mean, maybe Odyssey's something I play off camera, just because it's not really an Assassin's Creed game anyway. Valhalla I'm gonna play on the channel, because that Valhalla's going back to classic Assassin. You get Hidden Blade, everything. I mean, it's still highly RPG, but it's getting there. You know what I mean? It's trying to go back to being good. I mean, I know people like Odyssey, but it's like, it's not an Assassin's Creed, dude. Like, they could have remade a series if I just made an IP and called it War. That's all Odyssey is war. Like, Odyssey's such a weird game, the way it's set up and everything. I don't know how to get in this building. Like, Odyssey is not an Assassin's Creed. Valhalla is definitely an Assassin's Creed. And it's a good Assassin's Creed for that.
The king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Belletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution. The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
I think maybe after I do Wolfenstein 1 is when I'll start after Wolfenstein 1 I think is when I'll start Shadow Warrior 1, and then from there start the second one and so on and so forth.
Hell was that?
And then, yeah, as I was saying though, that little indie title I bought, that's gonna be more of just a mini game series type thing that I do on the channel. It's not gonna be a full franchise. Or a full franchise, a full series. I can't get out through this window, are you serious?
Hey, there you are! You all get scarce, you hear?
And I don't have any more smoke grenades. I'm gonna die and have to re-assassinate him. Oh wait, no I'm not. There's so many people over here. Oh my god, there's so many people. And it's just retarded. There's so many people. Okay, I think we're safe. Come on, I'm so far away from them. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Really? What did I get? Forearms? Assuming it's like down near the bottom. Those? I have to buy those. I thought I just got them for free. I haven't really been upgrading Arno like at all. I hope we get one of these suits for free, because if not, I'm screwed, because I'm not wasting. You don't get money for completing main missions like you do in other games, in other Assassin's Creeds. So I'm not making like any money whatsoever. Oh, it's because we got pants, not the things that I thought they were. That's not bad though. Oh yeah. So then maybe we are gonna get decent and stuff.
Make this harder than it has to be.
As long as levels, then we'll be fine. Right there. I'm assuming we're gonna go back and talk to what's his face, Napoleon. You know, I'll end the video here, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Assassin's Creed Unity, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, I think next time we get back into this game, I think I'm gonna use Shay Cormac's outfit for the rest of the game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. Because I have games I'm gonna record no matter what. Even if you guys don't want to see it, I'm still gonna record it just because I want to. But if you guys have recommendations, I'll definitely look into it and see if I enjoy it, things like that. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching till the end. Thank you guys for all the support. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Peace out.